What's up, all you beautiful, gorgeous, successful people out there? I don't know about you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all the ages, but I'm completely anxious for the release of Madden 16. We are 2 or 3 days away from Madden 16. Oh my god, I cannot wait! But anyways, guys, every single summer, we're stuck in this lull, this cloud, this mist, if you will, where all we see is baseball. Baseball here, in my dreams. Baseball there, in the toilet after I take a poopy. I look down in the toilet and all I see is a baseball. I kind of had to get that checked out, but you know, that's neither here or there. But anyways, guys, Madden really signifies the beginning of football season for me. You look up and you see when NCAA was released or Madden's released, it's like the bat signal in the air saying baseball is over and Madden football is coming. We're actually 2 weeks away from the start of the the second season of the college football playoff, and I cannot wait for some football in my life. I'm anxious for it, I'm dying for it. But anyways, with Madden being a few days away, let's talk about some more ratings. I'm 2 position groups away from being entirely done with the top players in the entire Madden 16 game. So right now we're going to be talking about the safeties and the cornerbacks, the secondary, if you will. And then before Madden 16's release, I'm going to be talking about the specialists, so the kickers and the punters. So let's start today with the top 5 safeties in the league. At number 5 overall, representing the Minnesota Vikings, he's a 93 overall, and that's Harrison Smith. He has an 86 speed, an 85 play recognition, a 75 man coverage, a 92 zone coverage, and a 92 hit power. That was Harrison Smith, 93 overall, coming in at 5th overall. And here we go. At number 4 is Devin McCourty, representing the New England Patriots, the defending champs. He's a 94 overall. He has a 96 zone coverage, an 87 man coverage, an 87 play recognition. That was an 87 play recognition and a 90 speed. He covers every single inch, all 52 yards of the football field from side to side. That was Devin McCourty, a 94 overall free safety for the New England Patriots. Coming in for, you guys know the Legion of Boom is going to be all over this secondary list. And here's our first Legion of Boom member, and that is Cam Mother effing Chancellor. He's also a 94 overall, the same as Devin McCourty. He has a 97 hit power. He lays down the law. He's a member of Congress. He can lay you flat out on the ground and bake a pizza on you. He just drills you, but he's also a little bit slow. He's an 83 speed, an 85 tackling, a 77 play recognition, and 64 man coverage, and an 83 zone coverage. So you're not going to go one-on-one with Cam Chancellor against a receiver. That is a bad idea, especially if you match him up against a slot player. Don't do it. Don't go there. Don't even try it. Coming in at number 2, another Legion of Boom member, his partner in crime, Earl Thomas III. He's a 95 overall free safety for the Seattle Seahawks. He has a 96 zone coverage, which is the best among safeties. He's a 90 speed also, a 75 tackle, a 72 hit power, an 83 play recognition, an 83 man coverage. That was Earl Thomas coming in at number 2 overall, a 95 overall player. So here we go, the top safety in this year's Madden 16 is Eric Weddle, a 96 overall player for the San Diego Chargers. He's a free safety. He has an 84 speed, an 83 tackle, a 77 hit power, a 94 player recognition, a 66 man coverage, and a 91 zone coverage. That was Eric Weddle of the Chargers? Yeah, Chargers. Go Chargers! So anyways, guys, let's go over this list once again. At number 5 is Harrison Smith. He's a 93 overall for the Minnesota Vikings. At number 4 is Devin McCourty, who's a 94 overall, and he represents the New England Patriots, the defending champs. He's a free safety. At number 3 overall is Cam Chancellor for the Seattle Seahawks. He's a strong safety. He's a 94 overall player. And the other member of the Legion of Boom is Earl Thomas. He's a 95 overall for the Seattle Seahawks. He's also a free safety. And coming in at number 1 is Eric Weddle for the San Diego Chargers. He's a 96 overall. So that takes care of the top safeties in the league this year. So let's switch over to the other part of the secondary, and that's the people that usually are put out on an island all alone. So at number 5 is Sean Smith of the Kansas City Chiefs. He's a 91 overall. He has an 86 speed, so it's a little bit slower for a cornerback. He has a 94 play recognition, a 93 man coverage, a 95 zone coverage, and a 97 press. So if you want to go one-on-one press coverage, you're going to want to use Sean Smith. He's a 91 overall for the Kansas City Chiefs. Coming in for a division rival, is Chris Harris Jr. for the Denver Broncos. He's a 94 overall player, an 89 speed, a little bit faster than Sean Smith, a 95 play recognition, a 98 man coverage, a 97 zone coverage, and he has a really not even is average, pretty much, a 78 press coverage. So you're not going to want to put him in press coverage whatsoever. He's not good at it. I imagine he's not going to be good at jamming a player at the line of scrimmage. So that was Chris Harris Jr., a 94 overall player for the Denver Broncos, coming in at number 4. At number 3 is Vontae Davis. He's a 95 overall player for the Indianapolis Colts. He has a 97 man coverage, a 94 zone coverage, a 98 press coverage. So that probably means he's going to be able to come up to the line of scrimmage and jam a receiver at the line. That was a 98 press. He has an 88 speed and an 88 play recognition. So here we go into the top 2 cornerbacks in the league, and there's no surprise here. You guys know who it's going to be. Darrelle Revis Island, coming in at 97 overall, tied for the top cornerback in the league. He has a 99 man coverage. Of course, he has his own island named after him. A 94 zone coverage. He has an 88 speed, a 95 player recognition, an 87 press coverage. So be ready for some Revis Island. If you want to match him up against your best receiver that you're facing, put Darrelle Revis on him and he will lock him down. That was Darrelle Revis with a 97 overall rating. Now finally, the Madden 15 cover boy, Richard Sherman, 97 overall as well as Darrelle Revis. So Madden really didn't want to take a claim in who they thought was the best cornerback. He has a 92 man coverage, a 99 zone coverage. He's a shutdown defender in the zone. He has an 87 speed, a little bit slower than Darrelle Revis, but he has a 99 player recognition, a 99 press, and he also has a league best as far as cornerbacks go, 85 catching, and he can get out there, pluck the ball out of the air with the 98 jumping. So let's go over the top 5 cornerbacks once again. Sean Smith at number 5. He's a 91 overall for the Kansas City Chiefs. At number 4 was Chris Harris Jr., a 94 overall for the Denver Broncos. Next up, the number 3 overall cornerback was Vontae Davis with a 95 overall rating for the Indianapolis Colts, and tied for first place was Darrelle Revis and Richard Sherman, both having a 97 overall rating. I'm a little bit surprised that Patrick Peterson isn't in this list whatsoever. So that means Patrick Peterson must be a 90 or maybe even lower than that. That's really surprising considering Patrick Peterson by some is considered one of the best cornerbacks in the league. Definitely considered one of the best returners in the league as far as punt return. I don't think he does kickoff return, so we're gonna be watching that. It's gonna be interesting to see, guys, what happens with these ratings once the season starts and who goes up, who goes down, what they do as far as those ratings go. But it's a little bit surprising, as I said, that Patrick Peterson isn't in that list. As far as safety goes, I'm not really surprised by anyone not being in that list. Of course, you know you're gonna have Cam Chancellor and Earl Thomas. Both are considered one of the best, respectively, safeties at each of their positions. Earl Thomas is typically considered the best safety in the league. So anyways, guys, that's going to wrap things up for me. I only have one more video, guys. One more ratings video before Madden 16 is released. Pumped up, excited. Tell me which cornerback you are excited to use down in the comments section below. Tell me what safety, what secondary in general you're excited to use. Let me know if you think anyone should be on this list of Madden players that was left off, if Madden screwed up or EA screwed up and should have put someone a little bit higher, because all those players that aren't listed are probably below a 90. So anyways, guys, as I said, that's going to wrap things up for me. Remember to stay frosty. Remember, I love ya, and I'll see you guys in Madden 16. Only a few more days. Only a few more days. Thank God baseball's over.
The play right there. LaShawn McCoy is in the backfield. 1st and 10. McCoy's going to receive the toss.